What's going on with you guys? It's your boy Brandon, aka Be the Marketing Dude on Instagram, and I want to give you guys some social media marketing tips for you guys that are in my group, Online Breadwinners. Right? You probably at this point know who your target market is, who your niche is, and who your dream client is, right? Who your customer avatar is, right? And so once you understand that, now you have to start moving in the direction of making decisions on how you're going to reach them, right? And so I put together three quick questions that you need to ask yourself in order for you to move forward properly and so everything can be fully aligned, right? And so make this video real short. The first question that you need to ask yourself before you start doing anything building your audience, right? Because I want you guys to realize, like, when you're building your audience, right, a lot of your audience building has to do with the content that you create, right? Is the content that you're creating, right, does it resonate with the group of people that you're putting it in front of, right? Because if it doesn't, you're going to hear crickets. You're not going to get any likes or comments. You're not going to get a lot of people reaching out to you, asking you questions, right? If it doesn't resonate, right, you're just not going to make money. Simple and plain. You're not going to make money, and your efforts are going to go unnoticed, right? And you might start getting mad at everybody, right? You might be like, hey, my friends and family don't support me. Nobody really wants to join. Everybody's tire kickers. And no, everybody's not tire kickers. No, it's not that everybody doesn't want to buy your product or join. It's just you're putting the wrong information in front of the wrong people, right? So we got to get you up to speed, high speed, like Dragon Ball Z speed. Like, we're going to get you hitting the whoa type speed, right? So you can start getting the right people in front of your content, reaching out to you, commenting, because they actually like your content and are glad that they found you. You're a blessing to them, right? It's almost like the universe worked in their favor, and it's like at that exact moment that they were looking for something, you showed up. That's what you want, right? And so the first question that you want to ask yourself is, where do they hang at? Right? And so understand that they could be hanging at multiple different places, right? They could be hanging on Instagram and, following certain influencers and brands. They could be following certain hashtags. They could be using certain hashtags, right? They could be hanging on Facebook where they're following certain people, pages, where they're in certain groups, right? This is going to be the fuel that you use to target them and get in front of them, right? They could be hanging out on YouTube where they're typing in certain keywords, looking for something specific on YouTube or Google, right? And so all of these strategies are different, but you have to understand where they are before you can go try to reach them, right? Because right now, what a lot of people do is they get in business and they just keep posting, and really all they're doing is putting their content in front of their friends and family and coworkers, whole bunch of people that don't give a damn what you got going on, right? And so now you want to build that targeted audience. You want to build that audience that's like, yeah, right? If you like Dragon Ball Z, you need to build an audience of other people that like Dragon Ball Z, especially if you're selling some type of merchandise, right? So just keep that in mind. Second question that you need to ask yourself is, what type of content do they consume on that platform? And when I say what type of content, I mean the style of content, the type of people that they follow, right? You need to understand all of this because it's going to help you frame your content in a certain way. I read a book called The Science of Getting Rich some years ago, 3-4 years ago, when I was in the insurance business, and it kept saying that, right? The people that get rich and create income in their business is not because they're smarter or better, is they understand that they have to do things in a certain way, right? That certain way is not shooting 1,000 messages to 1,000 people with your link in the message telling them, hey, go check out my product or service, right? What you just did when you did that was created resistance, and they're going to leave you on scene, right? They're going to leave you on scene like an Instagram model. You don't want that, right? You want them to say, hey, what's up, man? What you got going on? I want more information, right? But if you're just sending out links, right? You're not giving them the chance to even ask for more information. You're not opening the door, right? What you're doing is you're not opening the door at all. What you're doing is basically running by and like a door-to-door salesman that's not even knocking on doors, right? You're just running to the doors and knocking, leaving a pamphlet on the front door and walking away, right? That's basically what you're doing, hoping that they buy. You don't want to do that, right? So understand the content that they're creating. That they consume. Is it videos? Is it specific artists or musicians? Is it a certain style that they like, right? Because you're going to use that information to then decide the last thing, which is what type of content are you good at creating, right? Are you good at creating infographics and images? If so, Instagram or Pinterest may be your ideal spot depending on how you want to reach them. But you have to understand and work within the terms of those platforms. If you're on Pinterest, you know it's predicated off search. If you're on Instagram, it's more predicated off of engagement in the social community, right? So understand, right? Instagram may be more fun and lively. Pinterest may be straight to the point, just giving you value and information. Understand those different things so you can understand what content you need to create, right? If you're good at videos, you can do Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, depending on where your audience is at, right? But understand, right, depending on which platform will depend on how you create that content. Sometimes you can create a Facebook video, download it to your computer, upload it to YouTube so it can get the organic searching traffic, and then split the video up and upload it to Instagram. That may be too much at the beginning, but that's a way that you can do it, right? But as a starting point, pick one platform that you're just going to focus on. Saying, I'm going to build my audience on Facebook, on my Facebook profile. I'm going to build my audience on Instagram. I'm going to focus on YouTube and just put in work, right? And build my subscribers base, right? So make that decision, understand where they at, understand the content that you need to create, right? Start creating either entertaining or beneficial content, right? Meaning you're not just sitting here creating content every day about what you have. You're creating content about problems and benefits. The problem that they're having and benefits of getting something that could help them shrinking those problems or get them closer to a solution that they desire. That being said, it's your boy, Brandon. If you want to learn more of my marketing secrets, go ahead, click the link below this video and go to my group, Online Breadwinners. I'm going to start launching a lot of different trainings where we can go more in depth on these different strategies and secrets to help you build your business and your brand.